I'm Chuck Marundi, broker of Sequim in Port Angeles Real Estate. I want to talk to you about one of my pet peeves, photographs of homes in the MLS. Now, if you're in California, Arizona, Nevada, Texas, Massachusetts, wherever you are, even if you're right here and you're on the internet looking at houses, you're going through the MLS, you're doing a search, you're pulling up houses based on the parameters that you type in, and you get these listings and here's some photographs. Now you're looking at the photographs and maybe they have a virtual tour, and that's primarily how most people are going to filter through the houses they're looking for on the internet to narrow down that list to about 8 houses that they can actually look at when they get here. Here's the challenge. Many of those listings do not have great or complete photographs. So what happens is that people will filter out the homes that have lousy photographs or incomplete photographs. But I want to make a point here that I think will be obvious, and maybe it's obvious already. That could actually be a wonderful or an incredible home. You just didn't get to see what it really looks like on the internet, and you need more photographs or video to filter through that process. One of the challenges that people have is trying to decide from the photographs and the videos which homes they should look at and which ones they shouldn't look at. Because some listings have great photographs and others have lousy photographs. Got a call from a potential client recently who said, hey, our home has been listed with an agent for about a year. Nothing's been happening, and we're going to let that expire and would like to consider listing with you. Would you take a look at our listing and our house? And of course I said yes, I'd love to. I pulled up their listing in the MLS. Now in the Olympic listing service there are only room for 9 photographs. You only get 9 photos. That's not very many. Well, I looked at the photos and there were 3 photos of the front of the house from different angles. There were 2 photos of the inside of a large garage. Well, that only leaves 4 photos left. There was one of the kitchen, not a very good angle, and there was one of a corner of the living room because it clearly wasn't a wide angle lens. And then there was a photograph of an outside section of the yard which really seemed to have no relevance to anything. It didn't really show much. The point is, that isn't necessarily, I can't prove that's the reason this house hasn't sold, but it could have been a reason that buyers like you would filter that out because it just doesn't, you can't see much. What is it? I don't know. Let's look at something else. Now, if you're looking at houses in the MLS and you have a listing or a house that you're looking at looks really attractive, and you're saying, well, what's the backyard look like? Well, how come they don't show any photos of the bedrooms or the den? Is there a basement? What's the neighborhood look like? If you're not getting answers to your questions by looking at the photographs of the virtual tour, you're welcome to email me, chuckmarundi@gmail.com, and ask me to go out and get more photographs and or video and send that to you so you can use that and filter through the process there. I'm glad to do that. It doesn't have to be my listing. It could be anybody's listing. I have a key. I have the right to go into any house, and the listing agents, of course, will be delighted if I'm able to help you purchase that home. Or you can call me at 360-775-5424. By the way, I have, I think, the most powerful and easy to navigate MLS search for the Sequim and Port Angeles area. It's easy to get to on the internet. All you have to do is type search Sequim MLS. Search Sequim MLS. And you'll see there's a map search there that shows all of the listings. And you can ask for more information. You can look at all the photographs. You can email me from that site. I hope this is helpful. Part of my purpose in doing this is to help you filter through all of the homes that are for sale so you can find that perfect home and negotiate the best price and terms for that home so that you can get moved up here to Sequim or Port Angeles and get settled in. This is one of the greatest places you could ever live on the Olympic Peninsula in Western Washington. Again, Chuck Morendi, I hope this has been helpful.